Hey guys, welcome back. I just wanted to do a quick mini review, first impressions of the new KZ ZN Pros that I received recently. We'll just kind of run through this pretty quick, and then I'll go over some song pairings that I thought were pretty good on this particular set of earphones. So starting on the left, we've got pretty much standard KZ packaging. Looks like that. Always has headphones are usually in there. There's an instruction book, extra tips located at the bottom, back specs. On the ZSN Pros, have a wider frequency, 740,000, which isn't typical, and sensitivity is just a little higher than your normal budget pair of KZs. So on the set itself, compared to my old ES4s, lots more metal on these. The backplate, shiny metal, raised lines now. Plugs are clear, same 2-pin that they've been using for a while. Copper wire. It's kind of brownish, but copper. The ear hooks kind of changed a little bit. They used to be kind of a memory wire. Now they're kind of a snap back ear form. I kind of like the wire because you were able to kind of mold them to your ear, but this particular set happens to fit my ear very well. Some people seem to have issues with this size of the nozzle. This is about 7.5 millimeters. Put a tip on it, it's a little bigger, but apparently some people have smaller ears than I do, and it doesn't really work out all that great for them. I haven't measured too many earphones in my life, but apparently that is an issue for some people, so we might want to double check with other KZ models and see if they fit a little better. So you can see I bought these on Amazon. They cost about $21 when I bought them without the microphone. That's the version that I got. Compared to my ES4s, I think my ES4s were a bit cheaper, I think in the $18 range. So for me, it was an extra $2, and a year later, and you could really tell the difference in this new KZ second generation hybrid driver that probably started out around the ES4 range. This is the new second generation, and I think this is actually called the Classic upgrade, which is an upgrade from the ZSN regular model, which was the upgrade from the old hybrid model. So this is maybe you call that the second generation or 2.5 generation, but in any case, it's much better than my old ES4s, which are a year old at this point. Everything is better: highs, lows, mids. Just an all-around better fit. I don't mind wearing these for hours, whereas the ES4s were definitely tire out your ear, both in fit and the tone-wise, it wasn't nearly as refined as these guys are. So having these, listening to music for a couple hours, not an issue. And so here's kind of what I kind of found were pretty good set of music for these pair. Again, these aren't Moondrop Crescents. They're not gonna crush your head with bass, but soundstage wise, starting at the top, if you haven't listened to The Letter by Yoshi Horikawa, you should definitely do that on whatever pair of headphones you have, because it's an amazing piece of music. The beginning is phenomenal if you want to really test out what kind of soundstage your device has. Pretty amazing. And I think Time by Pink Floyd, people kind of put that in the same category. If you want to hear clocks moving around all your head in every direction, that's kind of perfect song for that. And then in the mid side, Drive by REM, always kind of recommended as a good headphone tester. I have to agree, it's just a great recording, great song. Peter Gabriel, if you want to hear, his voice is very identifiable, kind of unique. And if you really want to hear it, technically, a very great reproduction of his voice. Down to Earth is pretty good. I think it's from Wall-E the movie. Then kind of on the low side, Royals by Lord. That's kind of about as low in bass as I would put these at. You know, it sounds good without getting muddled or distortion or any other problems that you have in budget earphones. It's kind of a kick and bass, and these earphones kind of do a respectable to very good job on that one. And then if you really want to hear what, you know, kicking your head in, take the Power Back by Rage Against the Machine. A little harder than Royals, and maybe that's as far as I would go down on the low side. Still sounds great, and I listened to it more than a few times. So that about wraps up my first impressions of these guys. There's links below if you want to buy these for yourself, and I'll see you next time.